three different type of roundabouts: the traffic light control roundabout, the standard roundabout, and the mini roundabout. Pretty much all the rules and regulation for all the roundabouts are same, apart from the light control one, which may give priority to any direction. The mini roundabouts and the standard roundabouts, they will always give priority to the right side. So when you approach the roundabout, you give way to the right. I currently have a light control roundabout in front of me. So when the light is green, I don't need to worry about the right side at all. I'm just gonna follow the light. With the light control roundabout, there may be multiple lights, one light for each exit. The roundabouts has some basic rules and regulation, and we need to learn those rules, because if the basic rule doesn't apply, there will be signs stating otherwise. So whenever the basic rule doesn't apply, you follow the sign. So we are approaching a roundabout where the basic rule doesn't apply. There will be signs stating otherwise, so we need to follow what are the sign is saying. So on that roundabout, I'm going to follow A3, and we'll see the roundabout signboard in a second, which is going to be a third exit, follow the road ahead. However, usually you go follow the road ahead from the left lane or middle lane, but here is stating on the third lane from the left, A3. So I have to go from that lane, as the lane has specified the direction, so it has to be only that lane. This roundabout is also light control, so I'll be following the light as well as the lane, and I have to count the exit. So I entered now, I'm going to third exit, that's one on the left, that's two, and now I should be on the left side to leave the roundabout. Now going back to the discussion where the roundabout rules, the basic rule that applies whenever the sign not stating otherwise. So the most important rule of the roundabout is the positioning rule. So the direction you are taking, if it comes under the category of left, you approach on the left lane on approach to the roundabout. If it goes follow the road ahead, the exit you are taking, if it comes under the category of follow the road ahead, you will also approach on the left lane, unless the left lane says left only. The exit you are taking, if it comes under the category of right, it doesn't matter which exit. The right turn could be a second exit, third exit, fourth exit. If it comes under right, you will approach on the right lane. And then when it's safe to enter the roundabout, you enter according to the position you have approached. So to go left, you approach on the left lane and you keep on the left lane. For follow the road ahead, exactly same, you approach on the left lane and you stay on the left lane in the roundabout. You stay around the left side, which is the curb side. If you are going right, then you approach on the right lane, then you enter close to the island in the roundabout, and you remain close to the island until you are in front of the exit before. Once you are in front of the exit before, you have to merge out to the left side to leave on the leaving position, and I will be demonstrating practically how to do that. On approach to the roundabout, you start the MS-PSL routine about 120-30 yards away from the roundabout. So you start with mirror. If you go left, center mirror, left mirror. If you go right, center mirror, right mirror. And if you go follow the road ahead, you just check center mirror. And after mirror, you signal. However, you need to remember, on approach to the roundabout, only on two occasions you can signal. And that is to go left first exit, you signal left. And to go any right, doesn't matter exit number, you will signal right on approach to the roundabout. For all other exits, you have to signal on leaving. So for left second exit or follow the road ahead, you do not signal on approach. You enter the roundabout, then on the exit before your one, you signal left to leave. So we are now approaching a roundabout. At this roundabout, we'll go left first exit. So you do center mirror, left mirror about here. You delay the signal because of the road on the left, and you start braking gently. Go on the clutch about here, go to gear 2. Just approach about 15-16 miles speed, get into the appropriate lane and check right now. It's not safe, so we are stopping. We go to gear 1 already and we keep checking for a safe gap. So we found a safe gap and we are entering and leaving. There is no other new routine to do to go left first exit. We have done the full routine on approach. On this roundabout, we'll go follow the road, head second exit. So I'm approaching, checking center mirror. There are 3 lanes on approach I can see. So I'm having a good look at the lanes and I can see the left lane goes follow the road head. So I have to move to the left lane, even though the middle lane also goes follow the road head. We've changed the gear, have slowed down about 15-16 mile, position accurately angled to the left, looked on the right. It wasn't safe, so we stopped. And obviously we went to gear 1, looking for the next gap. Found a gap, next gap. We are entering, going to second gear, now center mirror, left mirror, and signal left and leaving the roundabout. On this roundabout, we are going to turn right. So as there are existing lanes already, so first thing I need to do is go to the correct lane, which is the right lane. So lane changing procedure first. We've gone to the right lane. Now again start the routine to go right, which is center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Start slowing down, clutch down about here, go to gear 2, clutch off, let the car keep creeping up to the line and look as you move. And we found a safe gap, so we don't have to stop. So we are going, we enter right lane to right lane, which is close to the island. We count our exit from the left. So 1 exit gone past. And we are now in front of exit 2. So about here we check center mirror, left mirror, then signal left, then merge out to the left side. That's our leaving position. On approach to the roundabout, you just need to make sure if there is any other lane going to the direction that you are going. If not, there is nothing stopping you from merging out to the left on the face of the exit before. And this is a compulsory routine. You should merge out to the left on the face of the exit before, unless another lane states otherwise. So I have demonstrated for you how to approach the roundabout to deal with all 3 types of direction, as well as how to enter for them. So left, right, and follow the road ahead. Now the question may arise, what sort of gap is a safe gap? Now, to ensure you are able to find a safe gap, first thing you need to do is ensure that when you are approaching the roundabout, your speed drops to 15 to 16 mile and you go to second gear around 30 feet away from the roundabout line. So you can use the last 30 feet from the roundabout line up to it to have a look on the right, have a good look on the right on the move, and find out a safe gap. Now a safe gap will be a gap from the right where you are not going to affect anyone that coming from the right entrance as well as the right side of the roundabout until you get to the compatible speed for the size of the roundabout. The compatible speed will be different in different roundabouts. It depends on the size of it. Some of them will be okay to do about 15 to 20 miles, some of them about 25 to 30, and some of them can be even 10-12. So this sort of identification ability will come with practice. As you keep practicing, you will understand at what sort of roundabout, what sort of speed will be ideal. So as you approach the roundabout around 15-16 miles speed on second gear, and when you look on the right, you look for a gap where you'll be able to enter the roundabout and go up to the speed for the size of the roundabout without affecting anybody from the right. And after that, it is now your priority. You just focus on your lane and the exit routine when it's the right time. When you approach the roundabout, you can make 2 types of mistake in the test. One is a hesitation fault and one is a judgment fault. When it's safe to go and if you end up stopping, this is called a hesitation fault. And if it's not safe to go and you end up trying to go, it's called a judgment fault. So when you approach roundabout, if you just decide to come and stop without having a look on the move, this is gonna be automatically a hesitation fault. And if you decide to go when it's not safe, then that's gonna be a judgment fault.